Hello, my name is Wolf. Is social media the demon seed that people would have you believe that it actually is? The answer is no, not at all. Social media at its core is basically advertising. That's all it is. The fact that they provide TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the way back to MySpace, I could do this all day, YouTube, all of it's social media. None of it costs, at least at first. Not one penny to the user. Why is that, you ask? How can they make money? And yet they make a ton of money because it's advertising. They allow people to use this cool thing, which it is very much so a cool thing for what it is. The problem is people become compulsive and then they use it as an excuse for their emotional immaturity. By the way, the United States, on average, emotional maturity of 5 to 8 year olds, and it's been tracked, so it's not the world. Stop that, please. I implore you. So, uh, people jump on the martyr cross so quickly and justify and rationalize uh, the problems that they have, the issues that they have, by how compulsive they are and social media, yada 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 yada, dysfunction. I'm so overwhelmed and whatnot. It's so I'm inundated with information. Let me put that a different way. You're overwhelmed with information. Think about how that sounds before or even after people use it to describe their flood of information. It's too much for them, causes anxiety and stress and whatnot. I'm sure it does. It does for an 8 year old too. That's why they don't have social media accounts because it's a lot to handle when you're emotionally that age. So grow up. Hashtag adulting. Uh, Social media is exactly what it was intended for, a novelty, a way to keep in touch with your loved ones, your family, your friends. It's wonderful. I do not let it use me. I will not allow it to use me. If anything that is a dysfunction that affects many other people besides just one individual, then the question is, does it affect everyone 100%? The answer is always, without question, no. Uh, to be the devil's advocate, let's just say it affects 90%. Nothing is that good ever. But it doesn't affect 10%. The 10% of people that it doesn't affect adversely, therein lies the solution. What are they doing that is not affecting them and is affecting the other 90%? Well, let's do what they're doing. There's a novel concept. There's a novel idea. So I propose that stop acting like you're unable to control yourself. If you choose not to, hey, that's free will. That's wonderful. One controls oneself. One cannot control people, places, things, situations other than themselves. So stop acting like you're a martyr and a victim of it. Is it healthy? Is it great? Is it perfect? Is it this? Is there flaws? Of course there are. Of course there are, because human beings behind it. Sometimes human beings, especially in the United States, have what's the cute way to put it? Ulterior motives. Yeah, like greed. They want to do bad things, whatever that means. So social media is the only platform with which I can basically say physically, if I wanted to, or definitely metaphorically, shut up. And the effect of unfriend, unfollow, delete, block, whatever. It's the only time that you can do that, and it works 100% of the time. Why would anyone give that power up over another person? You say something, they counter, you don't like it, and you can delete everything. And it's like it doesn't even exist unless somebody goes in weirdness. It's the most preposterous concept ever. Uh, a free platform that people, it's signs of narcissism, it's compulsive behaviors, it's indication of emotional immaturity to a nauseating level, and yet somehow a lot of us, because I pay my cell phone bill, I control what I do and don't do, and I thoroughly enjoy all the social medias when I choose to. This has been a public service announcement. Thank you.